Well, hello, my friends. I just got back from running errands. Hold on, I forgot. I have to mute the TV because then YouTube picks up on that. It's chaos, right? So anyways, I went out to run some errands. I do have a jam tonight. So it's the birthday party one, and so that means that I had to go to Costco to get a cake. So I do have to say that it was fabulous going there because I got a parking spot right out front. And I'm just thrilled because because you guys know how much I hate the heat. And today is a steamy 85, which isn't terribly bad, but we were in the 60s and then zoomed up to 85. And then I think tomorrow is supposed to be a little less, and then this weekend's supposed to go back to the 60s. So I just hate the parking lot at Costco, right? But I was able to park close by, like a row away, and get in and get out, and I'm just so thrilled. Like, if nothing else goes right today, I know at least I got into Costco and I got out of Costco and I didn't melt to death. I did end up getting the cake and then some of those ice sparkling water drinks. Actually, it's a Costco brand one because it's like $10 for, I want to say 24 pack, which is an incredible deal because at Fry's, the 6-pack is like $12. I know, insane. So that's where we decided to get them. I don't drink them a whole lot, but Donnie likes a little bubbly soda style kind of thing. But and then sometimes I'll drink his because it's funny, like the carbonation when you're not used to drinking soda is appealing, kind of. So most of the time I'll take some and then I'll be like, okay, I had enough. Like I'll have a sip or two and I'm done, which is why I just share with him. And also because I realize if I drink a whole one of those, I'm not refreshed. Like I don't feel satisfied and hydrated. So I just kind of stay away from it. But he likes them, and in a sense it's sparkling water. So, you know, whatever. I just got that, and I got the cake, and I was able to get home, pick up the cake, and I brought the cake in and put it in the kitchen so that it would be nice in the cooler weather, even though I think it would be okay in the car, but I don't want to risk it. And plus, okay, I don't think I told you this, but the parking lot, once again, is getting repaved, which, if you guys remember a year ago, they were like, this will never happen again. It's only, like going to be shut down for like 4 days and then we'll never deal with it again. Well, apparently they spoke too soon because they had to come seal it. And I'm just wondering, I don't know anything mostly about construction. I don't know anything about how asphalt works or the roads, but I'm like, if this was just built a year ago, and then I understand sealing it, but why are there potholes already? Like, I don't know why that happens, but I don't really need to know why that happens, but it's a little bit annoying because we had to park across the street over at Fellowship, which has no shade. And then from over there to over here, of course, there's no shade at all. So even though it's not super hot, I'm thankful that it happened to this month, this week, right now, and it's not going to happen in like June or July because that would make me really mad. I'd probably just not leave. I'd be like, I don't care about the cake because I'm not going outside. So, you know, I mean, it's a little blessings, I guess, and the parking lot looks okay, but I have a little bit of an issue because the playground for the kids is real crappy and it's an eyesore, and I let them know that because they were very excited about hiring the landscaper. And they're very excited about resealing the asphalt, and that's good, I guess. I mean, whatever. But I asked if the landscapers were going to do anything to the kids' playground, and they were like, well, we have a lot of things on our list. And I'm like, yeah, you know what? Investing in our children is a big priority. And they came back with the response that there's not a lot of kids that play on there. And I said, yeah, because it's crappy. There's no slide. It's this like 80s style jungle gym metal thing, which does not get hot in the summer, by the way. Gets a little warm, but nothing terrible. And it has 2 adult swings or high school kid swings. Doesn't have a baby swing, and it has 2 teeter-totters. And I'm like, no. Like, the teeter-totters themselves are weird and frightening to me because they're really old and metal. And even though they don't get hot necessarily either, they're not fun for kids. Like, kids don't like that. So, I don't know. Anyways, I think because Charlie and I have been going to so many playgrounds, we just see what's out there. And so I will go to all the residents and the ones who have kids and ask them to sign something to say that we want a better playground because there are lots of kids who use it. Because they were like, there's not a lot of kids who use it. And I'm like, on this side of the complex, absolutely yes. I wish a playground was closer to our side and the pool was over that way, because the pool kids are so loud, their voice echoes off of the concrete. So anyways, it sounds like I'm just complaining today, and that's not really the case. I just wanted to, that's crazy, right? Let me back this up. So it's crazy how when we have a desire, whether we're male or female, or we have a want or need, we're made to feel badly for standing up for it rather than praised and supported. Because we feel like we have to apologize that we're being a Karen, when in actuality we're not being a Karen. Or if we are, then okay, let me be a Karen then. Let me say my piece, because I pay rent here. My son pays rent here. And if it wasn't for me, you wouldn't get an income from my son living here, not with me, but downstairs around the corner. And so it's like, I've referred people to live here in this complex. Like, I know a bunch of people who live here, and it's like, don't raise my rent on stuff that I didn't ask for. I know. And also, we all have kids, so we want them to have an enjoyable growing up, because there's not much to do in the heat of Tucson. But God, if that little playground could be up like 6, 7 o'clock at night is when typically you go out in Tucson because it's so hot during the day, they could go out there and they could play for an hour or two and run off some of this energy, because Charlie ends up watching a lot of TV. Richie ends up watching a lot of TV. We don't have the natural outside resource for them to have fun outside because it's so stinking hot. So that's my beef today. So maybe I just need to put that whole thing away. But with that, I am pleased to say that my side of the parking lot is now fixed and ready, and it looks nice, whatever, yada yada. And I was able to park in the shade. So I thought for a second, the day's cool enough, I'm in the shade, I could leave the cake in there, but God forbid, I don't know. Plus, here's the thing too that happens. You can tell Costco to keep your cake in the freezer. So because I typically, which was so hilarious today, the Costco lady actually knew who I was, because I go in there every month to get a cake. And she was like, oh, there you are, because she had called me last night because I had put in a cake order. She's like, you're the only person who puts like it in a month ahead of time. And she wanted to make sure that I was going to get the cake. And so I was like, guess it's me. And anyways, so what I found out though is that they can they'll make the cake like yesterday and put it in the freezer. And so sometimes when you get to Costco and you go to that cake shelving thing, it won't be there. So I always ask them, because they'll pull it out and it will be pretty cold, right? So I was thinking, okay, it'll be safe in the car, but then I thought, well, I don't want to risk that either. So anyways, I brought it upstairs. It wasn't terrible. Today is a overcast day, if you can't tell that. So it's like the clouds kind of go in and out of the sun. So it was good. Yeah, I'm glad. I'm thankful that today ended up being such a great day for Costco. I don't know what will happen in the summer though, because oh my gosh, I think I have a plan formulating in my brain, because I think I'm going to have Donnie roll up drop me off at the door, and I'll wait for him to park, hopefully wherever he parks, because he doesn't care. He loves the heat. He'll park like 4 miles down the road just to walk back. He doesn't care. So then he could park, and then I would just wait at the front or wait inside after I grab everything, or wait for him to come inside, and then we could either go out together, or I'll just have him go get the truck and we can load it out, because I'm like, ugh. And I don't understand it. Like, why does Costco just not have the overhead, like, sunning shade? There's got to be a structure. There's got to be an engineer someplace that could figure that out. Plus, what if they made it like solar paneled, so then you could have electricity for Costco like they need anything else? But I tell you, anyways, I'm done talking about Costco. I'm just happy I got in, got out, got the cake tonight. Today I'm going to do some video editing. I have quite a few music videos I need to get through. If you hear that noise, that's Smokey upside down scratching his back on the floor. He's ridiculous. See. And then I think I'm going to do my exchange and then take a nice long nap after my exchange, so when I get up I can be ready and refreshed for tonight's adventure. So that's my plan. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Have a great day. Drink your water. Bye-bye.